Okay. Now for the longer video. So, we'll start at the beginning. I'm driving this, and it just died on me at the intersection. Now, and would crank, but wouldn't start. And when I say died, I mean died. Nothing. I tried the ignition, nothing. It died, wouldn't turn over, no nothing. Totally dead. So I was freaking out. I had some homeless guys that saw me. They ran across the street and helped me push this behemoth off of the street and into a parking lot. And what was terrible, I was going to give them some money. And there were 6 of them, and I had like $5 in my pocket, in my wallet. It was a Friday, and I get paid on Friday, and I don't go to the bank till after work. So when they stopped, and they pushed, I said, "Listen, man," I even opened my wallet in front of them. I said, "Here, this is all I got." All I got is $5, and I'm driving this thing, and there's no change, and I can't. Thank you. I felt terrible. And 3 of them got pissed and walked off, and then another dude said, "Yeah, just it was a pleasure to help you, and thank you, and pass it along." I'm like, "Yeah, you got it, buddy." So anyway, and then when I was in the parking lot, I tried to start it up. So took it home as fast as I could, swapped it out, and grabbed my other truck and went to work. So all the tests that I did, I'll tell you. The first test I did was the old school spark test. So that's, you pull a plug wire off, and then lay it ground, make sure it's grounded, and then just have somebody turn the truck over, or you do it, and I filmed it, and see if there's any spark. Well, no spark. Okay, there's one. But then I also tested which I could have sworn, right there you see how it sticks. That's the battery and the tach. And there's a pink wire and a white wire. That's the 12 volt that goes in to the distributor, right? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it didn't get any power. That's why it wasn't working. Tested that, key on 12 volts. No problem. So I'm scratching my head. Is it intermittent? So I rigged up a test light and laid it up here on top of my thing and turned it on and looked, through, because I ain't got nobody out here helping me. Turned it on and the test light went on. I'm like, okay, cool, so we got power. So that was good. So then I pulled, this is where I missed it. This is an older distributor cap that I've had that's off of a 77 K20 that I've had it for years, so it works. Turned it over anyway. Pulled the coil out, which is the one that was in the truck is there. Pulled the coil out, tested it. It was fine. That was no problem. So then I had the ignition module, pulled the cap off, tested that was fine. But I went ahead and ordered a new one and a new distributor module wiring harness, because the old one looked like shit and the wires are all crappy. And I was a little worried about the wires going into one side of the module as well, but hey man, they're working, I don't care. But I've got backups now, so that's good. And I also put in a new distributor vacuum thing over there. Can't think of the word of it. So I did all those tests. It was fine. It worked out just dandy. So how I missed it was, and I never looked, and this was the problem. This is the old distributor cap that's on it, and see, you see some of my shorts. Look at the spring. Fucking spring's all fucking bent. So it wasn't contacting the bottom of the coil on the so nothing. There was the problem. So I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody out there, and hopefully this will help somebody. If you've got a crank no start and you got no spark, check that fucking spring there. See if it's all goobered up. I checked that underneath of it. I think this cap is still good. I mean, it doesn't look too screwed up. It's pretty new, so I just got to get a new little springy thing, and this will be my backup. I'll throw this in the back of the truck in case, but yeah, man. That's a bummer, because it's just, I didn't like any of that. It wasn't pleasant. I didn't like looking for it. Scratching my head for a day or two, doing tests, you know, when I had time after work. Jesus. So, there it is. Make sure your spring is not all bent and cattywampus. Like, I lost the rubber thing. The rubber fell somewhere. So there it is. Look at that fucking thing. That gave me grief. Anyway, so there it is. Hope this helps somebody. And go ahead and, oh, I can't believe it. I'm going to say it for the very first time. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel so I can get 1 million viewers and say fuck you to my job. All right, see ya.